Welcome to Mizia's studio, where every corner tells a quiet love story. If you believe that home should feel like a memory, soft, sweet, and timeless, you're in the right place. Today, I'll take you inside a romantic blue cottage filled with vintage decor, antique charm, and pastel warmth. From faded florals to distressed wood, every detail in this home whispers a touch of nostalgia. If you're new here, I invite you to subscribe and help us reach our very first 1,000 subscribers. To all of you who've already joined our cozy little family, thank you. Your support means everything. Now, let's step into a world of romantic vintage comfort. 1. A cottage wrapped in blue and cream. The first thing you'll notice is the gentle blue tone that wraps around the exterior like an old quilt. Window boxes spill over with cream-colored blooms, and a vintage green door greets you like an old friend. Weathered wood siding, iron lanterns, and soft garden textures set the scene. It feels like stepping back into a forgotten countryside dream. The palette of soft blue, faded green, and warm cream sets the mood for everything to come. It's the beginning of a love letter in decor form. 2. The entryway, a gentle invitation. Inside, the entryway is lined with old portraits and pastel-painted furniture. A small antique console holds dried flowers in a milk glass vase. Worn rugs lead the way into softer rooms, where chipped paint and lace curtains feel perfectly imperfect. It's not polished, it's personal. Everything here feels lived in, loved, and preserved. Just like Grandma's house, but curated with intention. 3. Living room layers, vintage meets romance. The living room is layered in textures: faded blue velvet, ruffled slipcovers, and lace-edged pillows. A vintage mantel anchors the space, filled with old books, ceramic birds, and candlesticks in worn brass. Nothing matches, but everything belongs. Soft pastels and chip paint create a softness that hugs the room. Sunlight dances through floral curtains, warming the wooden floors. It's shabby, it's chic, and it's full of heart. 4. The kitchen, sweet and soulful. This cottage kitchen doesn't chase trends, it holds on to traditions. Open shelves show off floral teacups, mismatched china, and antique mixing bowls. The cabinets are painted robin's egg blue with worn brass knobs. A skirted sink adds softness under the window, framed by fluttering white curtains. Every item feels chosen, not bought. It's a space made for slow mornings and handwritten recipes. 5. Dining nook with cottagecore warmth. The dining space is small but overflowing with charm. A round wooden table, painted in cream, sits beneath a crystal chandelier. A lace runner and a ceramic pitcher filled with wildflowers bring life to the center. Framed botanical prints line the walls in aged gold frames. It feels like a Sunday breakfast from 1952. Simple, honest, and deeply comforting. Six. The bedroom, softness in every layer. The bedroom is a lullaby in textures. The bed is dressed in a patchwork quilt of faded florals, pale blues, and creamy whites. Above, a whitewashed iron headboard adds delicate structure. Side tables hold old lamps with pleated shades and a stack of poetry books. It feels like a place to write letters and dream in pastels. Quiet and absolutely romantic. 7. A bathroom of time-worn beauty. The bathroom continues the story with vintage touches. A clawfoot tub sits beneath a curtained window, surrounded by floral tiles. An old vanity with a cracked marble top holds dainty perfume bottles and lace doilies. Mirror edges are worn, but they reflect warmth. A dried lavender bundle hangs near the door. It's a small room with a soft spirit. Eight. The porch and garden, romantic nostalgia outdoors. Outside, the porch wraps around the cottage like an embrace. A wicker love seat sits under trailing vines. Rusty garden tools lean against a whitewashed wall, more decorative than useful now. Vintage planters overflow with white roses and ivy. It's a place to sip tea, listen to birds, and remember old love stories. Even the breeze feels curated.
9. Found objects with heart. Every shelf and surface holds a story. Glass jars, fabric swatches, handwritten notes, old keys, and vintage tin boxes. The home doesn't shout, it whispers. There is no clutter, only memory. Nothing here is trendy or perfect, just deeply, romantically personal. It's more than decor. It's soul. Why this style still matters. This romantic blue cottage reminds us that beauty doesn't need to be new. Shabby chic is not about collecting, it's about feeling. It honors the pieces we inherit, the stories we carry, and the softness we crave. In a world of sleek lines and cold colors, this is warmth in a room. And for many women, especially those 55 and wiser, this is what a home has always meant. Something tender. Something true. Thank you for joining me on this soft and heartfelt journey through vintage charm. If you found comfort and beauty in this tour, please consider subscribing. It helps us grow this gentle little corner of YouTube and reach our first 1,000 subscribers. To every one of you who's already subscribed, thank you. You are truly appreciated. Until next time, keep decorating with memory, soul, and softness. And may your home always feel like a quiet hug.